At Jungkook's house earlier that day. Jungkook, you are not kid anymore. It's time you think about a marriage. Jungkook sighed. Mom, please. I don't want to marry now. We are not forcing you. Just meet the girl, talk once. That's it. Dad, what's the point? I'm not interested. Just one meeting, Jungkook. If you don't like her, we'll drop the topic. Jungkook rubbed his face, annoyed but tired. Fine, one meeting, that's it. At Yan's home, the meeting. Jungkook sat on the sofa, leaning back, phone in his hand, not even trying to look around. His parents were already talking happily with Yan's parents. Jungkook mom smiling. Your house is so warm. We are happy to finally meet you. We are happy too. We were waiting. Jungkook dad to Jungkook. Jungkook, sit properly, son. Jungkook without looking up. Yeah, okay. Then the door opened softly. Yan walked in quietly, wearing a simple dress, her hands holding the edge of her dress. Jungkook bowed and half focused, glanced up just once, and froze. His phone slowly slipped from his hand onto the sofa. His eyes widened a little, his breath caught in his throat. Jungkook to himself whispered, What the? He couldn't look away. Everything around him, the voice, the polite laughter, all faded. He only saw her. Her soft hair fell over her cheek, her lashes lower, not once looking up. But to Jungkook, it was like the whole world shifted. Jungkook mom noticing him staring. Jungkook that cleared his throat. Jungkook, say hello. Still staring, not blinking. Hi. Yan just bowed her head slightly, still not meeting his eyes. Yan mom smiling. She is a little shy. Jungkook mom teasing. That's okay. We can see someone is already interested. Jungkook did not even realize. Both families were now quietly smiling, watching how lost he looked. Jungkook that low voice. Stop staring like that, he said to Jungkook. I can't. She's beautiful. He finally blinked and whispered back. His heart was a beating fast. He did not care about the conversation, the polite talks about family background. Nothing. For the first time, Jungkook, the man who did not even want to come, couldn't imagine living without knowing her name, her voice. The room filled with light, laughter, and polite words. But Jungkook sat there, quiet, his eyes only following a one person. Everyone noticed that. Jungkook mom smiling. Jungkook, who did not want to come, is now so silent. Jungkook dad grinning. Silent, but his eyes are saying everything. Jungkook mom chuckling. Look at him. He did not even blink when she walked in. Everyone laughed softly. Jungkook blinked, coming back to the reality, his ears turning in a pink shade. He tried to hide it by clearing his throat and looking away for a second, but it was too late. The teasing had already started. Jungkook mom playful. Should we leave them alone already? Our son might faint if we keep talking. Yan mom laughing. We are thinking the same. You still didn't look up. Your fingers were nervously playing with the edge of your dress. You chew on your lower. Heartbeat fast. Eyes moving everywhere. The floor, the teacups, the curtain, anywhere but Jungkook. But then, just for a second, curiosity won, and you lifted your eyes just once to see him, and the world stopped for Jungkook. For exactly 2 seconds, Your eyes met with him, soft brown, not big eyes, but wide open, honest, nervous, beautiful. You immediately looked down again, as if your heart couldn't handle it, as if even a second longer would make it explode your heart. But for Jungkook, that single glance became everything for him. He memorized it, the shade of brown, the way your eyelids trembled, the slight shine in your eyes. He noticed how you're gently in nervousness, how your fingers clutched your dress, twisting it a little, how you sat straight but kept turning your head anywhere except his direction. And in that moment, he was gone completely crazy over you, completely hopelessly for you. His parents were still teasing him, Yan's parents still laughing, but Jungkook did not even care about that. Jungkook thinking, that's it. She is the one. I don't even know her voice yet, but my heart already to her. He sat there smiling softly without realizing, eyes still on you, like he had found a treasure he did not even know he was searching for. Yan sat there with her fingers. She can feel his eyes on her, even without looking up at his direction. Yan sat on her bed, staring at the floor. The room was quiet after Jungkook and his family left. Her heart was still beating fast, remembering the way his eyes had followed her the whole evening. Sister teasing, so tell me, how handsome was he? Hmm? Yan rolling her eyes. Stop it. Sister grinning. Oh, look at you. Your cheeks are red. Don't lie. He couldn't take his eyes off you. I saw it. Yan's face hit up more. She lowered her head, hiding her smile. But she could not stop remembering Jungkook's intense gaze. It felt like he was holding himself back from something. Sister softly, do you want this marriage? Are you ready for marriage, Yan? Yan stayed quiet for a moment. Her, then slowly she nodded. Sister shouting happily, yes, at her loud voice. Their parents entered the room, surprised. At her what happened? Why are you shouting? Sister excitedly, Mom, Dad, Yan said yes for marriage. Her parents' face lit up with happiness. Her father smiled proudly and her mother's eyes shone with joy and happiness. Truly, you agree, Yan? Yan looked at them, then gave a small sigh and a soft smile. Yes, I will marry with the man you chose for me. Her parents hugged her tightly, their happiness filling the room, while Yan sat with her heart racing. She was nervous, but somewhere secretly excited and happy for marrying with Jungkook. Marriage day. Jungkook stood in front of the mirror, adjusting his black suit. His curled into a smile that he couldn't hide. Today was the day he would finally make Yan his forever. Taehyung teasing, look at you, Jeon Jungkook, the one who always said he was not ready for marriage, and now you are the first one to tie the knot. His friend said to him, while others' friend also nodded to his statement, agreeing because Taehyung is not lying. Jimin laughing. Bro, are you sure? You know what you are doing? Marriage means no freedom. You will not able to do whatever you want. The room filled with laughter. Jungkook only shook his head, his eyes still sparkling. Jane dramatically, our son, our little Jungkook, he grew up so fast. I cannot believe he is marrying now. It feels like yesterday he was running around, acting a cool, and now he is a groom. Jane, the older one, said, as Jungkook literally grew up in front of his eyes. The others burst into laughter, and Jungkook sighed, giving his friend a playful glare. Jungkook laughing, yeah, Hyung, stop being a dramatic. You sound like my mom. Everyone laughed again, but Jungkook's mind slowly drifted away from the noise around him. His smile softened, his thought going to one person only, his bride. Jungkook thought, Kim Ryan, no, not anymore. From today, you will be Jeonyan, mine, only mine. He took a deep breath. The last 7 days flashing before him. That one week had been. Every night he had to close his eyes, only to see her face. Every second apart had felt like an eternity. The night were he couldn't count how many times he had dreams of her, dreams where she was already in his heartbeat faster just thinking of finally seeing her today, dressed as his bride. Taehyung snapping fingers. Yeah, Jungkook, why are you smiling to yourself like an idiot? Jimin grinning. He is already lost in his soon-to-be wife's thought. Look at him. Jungkook only chuckled, shaking his head. But deep, the truth was clear. He was not just ready for this marriage. He had been waiting for it. Jungkook muttering to himself, just a little longer, Yan, and you will be mine completely. Meanwhile, the makeup artist stood behind Yan, carefully fixing her hair into an elegant style. Her wedding dress lace laid out perfectly, the veil draped over her shoulder. From the outside, she looked like the calm, beautiful bride every girl dreams to be. But inside, Jan's thoughts were tangled with and heavy. Her eyes stared at the mirror, but she was not really looking at her reflection. She was lost. Jan thought a whole week, and not a single word from him, not a call, not a message, only the rumors, the stories about him. She had heard it all. The whisper in the media, the gossip among the people. He is a cold. He has a terrible anger problem. He doesn't like a woman around him. He hates marriage and doesn't believe in love. Jan's finger clenched softly on her. Her heart sank as she thought about it. Jan thought, what if all of it is true? What if he never smiled at me the way husband should? What if he gets angry at me one day and shout? I have never been shouted at before. I have always been careful, always liked, but I don't know if I can handle it. Her throat tightened. She was a sensitive, soft hearted, raised in a home full of. She was not used to harsh words or anger, and now She was about to marry a man whose image in the world was exactly that. Jan thought. Then why did he agree? Was it only for his parents? If he hates marriage, will our marriage be loveless? Will I just be someone by his side and not someone in his heart? Her eyes grew a little glossy, but she quickly blinked them, clear, forcing a small smile at the makeup artist. When the woman adjusted her veil, makeup artist smiling, "You look so beautiful, miss. The groom will lose his mind when he will sees you." Jan smiled weakly, whispering a soft thank you, but inside her, with nervousness. What she didn't know was that every rumor, every whisper about Jungkook was true. He was cold, he was angry, he hated women who tried to get near him. He despised the idea of marriage and love, but she was the one exception, the one girl who made him restless, who made his walls collapse without him even realizing, the one girl he was to claim as a his. But Jan did not know that yet.